Thank you for tuning in to another episode of RIA Collective. I'm your host, as always, Charlie Van Derven. So, we're going to do something a little bit different today. Lately, we've been featuring, instead of RIAs or independent advisors who have made their move and telling that story, if you're an advisor who's getting into an independent space, it's important that you know what tools are out there to help you maintain and grow relationship, help you maintain and grow your business. And I came across a really kick-ass CRM. I don't know, about a month and a half ago or something like that. And I have the co-founder of Slant app, Thomas Clawson, who I hit it off with right away because we got all kinds of things in common. We'll start there, Thomas. But before we get in, Thomas, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you being on RA Collective.
Thank you, Charlie. Excited to be here. It's
Okay.
going to be fun.
Yeah, dude. I just got back from Bend, Oregon. We had 3 days of riding planned at Mount Bachelor. You're a Utah guy, so you enjoy this stuff.
I love the mountains. I wish I got out more, but yes.
We had one nice day. The next day, the visibility was so bad, Thomas, I couldn't barely see the snow under my board, so I didn't know
Oh,
any of the terrain coming. And the third day, they canceled for wind.
no,
Yeah, dude. So it was
that's tragic.
yeah, it's a group of buddies that I see once a year. That's the spirit of it. But based on our track record, Mount Bachelor is due for a lot of snow this week because we always show up the week before they get dumped.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
anyway, my buddy and Ben will enjoy it because I'm sure they're getting snow based on the time that we were there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Listen, I was so impressed. I met one of your team members. I don't recall his name right now. Hayden. Thank you, Hayden. And super impressed with Slant App. Here's the thing. This industry, like every industry, has just been bombarded with shiny AI objects. And you guys have the real deal. And the other side of it is we've had CRM tools in this industry for a long time that are evolving. They're trying to keep up the paces, but you guys hit a home run, smashed it out of the park. Let's start there, man. How'd you figure out you want to build a CRM for
I
financial
know.
services?
You don't say, as a kid, you say you want to be an astronaut. That's why I wear my NASA
Yeah,
gear.
I should
You know,
comment on that, man. We were talking about it before I hit record. Awesome gear. Awesome gear. I love the NASA emulation.
but you don't wake up and say, advisors don't wake up and say, I want to switch my CRM, and tech founders don't wake up and say, I want to build a CRM.
Yeah.
It's not the cool thing to do. It's cool to build
Yeah.
what's brand new. CRM's been around a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, the journey, how we got here, we started, my co-founder Max and I, we've known each other for 12 years, but we started the company 3 years ago. It was a marketing automation tool. It's just, we found our niche with advisors and grew really well there. But as we kept growing, we were always getting questions of, how do I do X, Y, or Z thing? Or I should send a sequence or this or that. And we thought there were so many of those that we would build because the CRM wouldn't. And there were
Yeah.
so many things that we'd say the CRM's got to figure that out. Go talk to Redtail or go talk to Wealthbox and work with them. And then we got smart enough. We had enough users write questions and we kept telling that answer. Thought, well, there might be a real problem here. If we should, and solving a real problem is a good one. And so began the journey of Slant. We had two customers in particular write in and they're like, I'm trying to add social security number as a custom field because I want to do X, Y, Z. I was like, well, I'm not your CRM, but we're using it like it. And so began like us going in that route. And all of 2025 was really a big building year for us. We went heads down in a cave, and it takes a while to build all the functionality of the true operating system. But we emerged in August of 2025 and haven't looked back since. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
At this point, over 300 firms have switched their CRM in only 6 months. The growth is really fast. And I think there's a huge advantage in this era of being new and being AI native as a CRM, but as a company building one too. We have no legacy debt, 10-year-old data structures, things we're keeping up for legacy enterprise clients. Like everything we're doing is new. It supports all of our users. They all get all the benefit as we get better. So it's been really fun.
Yeah. One of the hurdles, of course, for new technology entering the industry is compliance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how'd you guys coming into the industry fairly new, right? So
Yeah.
how do you deal with the SEC and FINRA and then the firm interpretations of those? And has that been a big hurdle or
It's a big investment and I would say a hurdle worth clearing. It's like you have to do it right.
have to? Yeah.
I joke with the team, they make fun of me, but advisors, the word fiduciary is over every website everywhere. But I tell the team we're the data fiduciary. Just like an advisor says, "Hey, it's your money, client, and I'm taking care of it." It's
Yep.
our client's data. We got to take really good care of it.
I love
We've invested a lot in the security side of things. It was good because our first tool gave us a little like foray taste of compliance reviews and what really mattered. And then CRM, that just gets really heightened.
Yeah.
And so we knew a bit of what we needed to do. And we've taken a lot of steps. Like a big one we do is we call it redaction and tokenization. So there's a lot of things that we're not even going to try to swap out or tokenize. We're just going to say, if you're chatting that in, it's never going to show up in a model. It's just going to be a bunch of black characters. Nothing's going to happen there.
Okay.
And then tokenizing would be a version. Okay, like let's say it's an address and you don't want to send that to the model. Okay, we're going to swap my address, 1234 Cherry Street or whatever it is, with REG592, some random code, and then you can constantly swap those out. So the model doesn't see that PII. So that was a big choice. And then just general, like first first class principles on software security, SOC 2 Type 2, right of least access. So it's not like anyone can just go see anything. It's okay, who needs this, who doesn't, and protecting the user that way.
Yeah, that's great, man. I think as AI, it's an interesting industry because I think in large part because of compliance, right? So as a marketer
Yeah.
myself, as a business developer, it's a barrier to entry for a lot of marketing firms that don't want to deal with
Yeah.
having to deal with the compliance side of things. So they'll avoid financial services as a result. So some of the tools we watch things come to the industry a little bit. They've got a proving ground in other industries before they make it to financial
Yeah.
services. And compliance got to figure out how they want to handle this.
Yeah. How are we going to deal with this thing? That's a,
So I think the first kind of turnkey tools that we saw coming into the industry are note takers.
mhm.
And you've got there's some good tools out there, Jump and Zox, and I'm sure there's others that I'm not even aware of. I got a list of AI tools over here. So let's go beyond that a little bit, right? Because I think that's what most advisors see as the AI in the industry at this point. Maybe talk feature set a little bit. So outside of that note taker as a core functionality that many advisors are using now, what do they look forward to in Slant that's different from what they're doing on other CRMs?
Yeah. And I'd say props to the note takers for how fast they've grown and the impact they've added. Taking a note, putting it into CRM that was a lot of people's job. And now they get to do other work. And so I think there's a reason those grew so fast because they add a lot of value.
Yeah,
We look at AI and say, okay, there's a world where you can keep adding what I would call a point solution. I operate my firm, I'm using all my existing stuff, and I have a new thing I can plug in, and it won't break things. It should make things a little smoother. It'll do its core job. I think that's like a great example of note taker. We're looking at AI and saying, great, we need to do things like take notes in a meeting, but can it be more valuable if it's inside like the core system of record, is the phrase that a lot of people use. And like system of record for a advisor business is CRM. If the SEC comes, where are you going to go look for what you said, who you talked to, who's a client, who's not, who had an annual review, like all those questions. Why did we withdraw this money? Did we confirm it with them? That's all in CRM. And so if you're plugging onto it or trying to read it every day or doing things outside it, it's limited. But when the AI is built inside that, you get super powerful stuff. Like a good example, okay, great. Instead of a crazy spreadsheet outside your system, and you say, when we meet with a client, update it in here because we got to meet with everyone annually. And then we'll go make a task in CRM to schedule again, or maybe we'll do a
yeah,
surge meeting to make it easier. There's all these versions of people trying to solve like a pretty simple problem, but it's hard. Like, I need to meet with all my clients every 6 months or a year. Great. When your system of record, your CRM, is connected to your calendar, it's connected to all the notes, it's connected to every meeting. It can look and see, was that meeting just a little check-in or was that like a real review? We can just spin up a table for you. That's like, when did, and you could chat, general chat, book chat. Well, who have I not met with in 6 months? Great. Or just go to the reviews tab and see, okay, great. When did I last meet? What's the cadence I want to meet on? Who's late? And then maybe trigger a workflow that starts with, if someone's due for a review in 2 weeks and I haven't met with them, great. Draft me an email that it sounds like I wrote it. Put it in my inbox, ready to send. Like that gets awesome.
yeah,
Like the other version, that's like RMDs. People are all like, okay, who have I helped everyone withdraw the amount they need to? Great. Well, if we're connected to custodian and we see the emails and all those things, we can tee up an RMD table for you. Like a fun version we're pushing today. It's March Madness, starts tomorrow.
yeah.
So we enriched every client now, every user of Slant, all their clients now have a new field filled by AI called Alma Mater. Where did they go to school?
Cool.
We're looking at the notes, we're looking at LinkedIn, we're looking everywhere to fill that in for the advisor. And we like See, this is not a thing you'll use every day, but it's fun. We'll fill out a bracket for you based on where your clients went to school and draft emails for you. And you can be like, hey, I'm like to make the client happy and say, hey, I know VCU's a long shot, but I got him in the Elite Eight and it's got a screenshot. They're just advice gonna log in today and just be able to send that.
What a
That's
fun,
magical and that's fun.
yeah, what a
And we
fun,
can do that
just
kind of stuff.
simple relationship thing. That's cool, man. That's creative. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, very neat. And we're talking about doing a webinar. I think, did we put anything on? Yeah, in June.
Yeah.
Do a webinar in June. So it's a couple months out. Of course,
We'll
it'll be
give the
you know,
postmortem on March Madness nudges, see if they
yeah,
went.
exactly. By the time this comes out, Thomas will already know who the champion is. Yeah, and I'm pushing for the Badgers, but I think they got High Point, which I don't know who they are, but they
You
only
know,
lost
but
4 times.
could be tough.
It could be tough. We'll see. But yeah, so we'll get a full demo out in June and share that widely, of course. But yeah, that's a really creative, really fun idea and is something that who's doing that?
Yeah.
What advisors taking the time to send an email to each of their clients based on where they went to school and who they're rooting for in the tournament?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
No one, no, you don't have time to do that.
Yeah,
Like
what a simple, fun thing.
AI should do that. So those are some examples.
I love it, man. I love it. What other features do you want to talk about that are important to the listeners?
Yeah. I'd say the core, like if I really zoom out on Slant, it's got all the core CRM functionality. So you think making a note, making a task, list of people, who's a client, who's not, all that great inside there. Next, I'd say is what a lot of the CRMs call workflows, we call projects. A project is a series of tasks or a thing that, moving money, opening an account, setting up a new client, where there's like some sequential list of things you need to do. We try to make literally infuse AI in there to make that more powerful. There's some good examples there. Workflows, core CRM. A big one is chat. You should be able to chat with your client records. You go to a household. I'm meeting with the Van Dervens. I want to be ready. I only got 5 minutes. What do I need to know? Okay, here's everything I've got about them. It can just tell you or in the book. And then note taker, we talked about that's native. We put that native inside the CRM, less stitching it together. And then what we call automation, what a lot of people have used Zapier for historically.
Sure.
When I get a lead, parse it here and add this tag and send this. I don't want you to stitch more and more together. Put it all in one spot. And so we automate inside the tool, and then you have AI workflows in there. So you say, when I get a new lead on my website, parse the contact, put it in my lead bucket, and then go do AI research on them and tell me if they're a business owner, where they went to school, all that stuff. And then it'll give you a little report. So you start putting
Cool.
your agents to work. But I'd say those are the big differentiators.
I love that you guys are revolutionizing CRM in the industry. And it's long overdue. And the legacy CRMs, they're adding tools and features,
Yeah.
but you guys are building an AI platform versus adding AI tools alongside a traditional CRM.
Yeah, it's hard if those companies have a lot of revenue, a lot of customers, and you can't rock the boat as much. It's not, you can't say, hey, for 6 months it's going to be buggy or more slow or whatever it is. Like they got to deliver on what they've got. And so this is the magic of startups, right? And there's a revolution right now of AI.
You're nimble.
Wealthbox came and said, cloud's here. Let's go beat Redtail, right?
Yeah,
And
right.
took
Yeah.
advantage, made it better UI, easier to use, a little quicker. Okay, great. And now it's a new round and we're running at it, which is fun.
Love it, dude. Love it. Without giving away anything, Thomas, can you share what's on the horizon? And
Yeah, sure.
yeah, cool.
It's in the App Store now, but not announced. We're announcing on Friday. So this is the sneak. So mobile app is out there in the App Store.
Awesome.
So that's been very exciting to test and use. I use it myself now where I can be in a meeting, I can be out and about and want to record a meeting, just do it on my phone. I could do that through other ways before, but now I have it on the app. I can jump into those chats. So if I'm driving, I can just talk to it. Hey, what's on my calendar today? What do I need to prep for? Who am I meeting with? What do I need to be ready? So that's a big win. Mobile app. The most fun. Yeah, I'll talk about this one. I have a notion where advise AI is all about, hey, people with just, if you have English language natural abilities, you can code now.
Yeah.
Now you probably can't build enterprise grade CRM, but you can build a cool dashboard or a little planning add-on or something like that. We want to make it so those only get valuable though if you have all the core data. So we want to build what we'd call like vibe coded dashboard. Hey, we put the guardrails up to keep your data safe, but you can say, I want a dashboard of how many calls my team made today, or what accounts are moving and why, or make a widget with our 3 one-pagers. Like, I want whatever's in the advisor's imagination, them to
Yeah.
make their homepage. So no more need a Salesforce consultant and pay them all this money to build my page, or I'm working in the parameters of Wealthbox and I can only get X, Y, or Z tile. Describe what you want. Let's see if we can make it happen. So that's like a big undertaking, but something we're excited about. I think vibe coding's a real thing. Can advisors vibe code with their CRM data? It'd be fun.
Yeah. That's cool, man. That's an amazing time to be alive. It's a little scary too, but amazing time to
Yeah, it's crazy.
be
Yeah,
alive.
it's like advisors are in a good spot with that though. I don't know if you want to talk about that. Like advisors, it's if you're a good advisor, they people will work with you because of the relationship.
That's what I think that's, yeah, I'll tell you, we started doing websites in 98. So I've been
Hmm.
around this whole robo-advisor evolution for 20
Yeah.
years. Robo-advisor is going to take away the advisor's job. It hasn't happened yet. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You got a lot of do-it-yourselfers out there that want to do their own thing, and that's cool. But
And now they have more resources, but
yep,
that archetype didn't change.
yeah,
DIY is still DIY, and those who want help,
yeah,
I think don't want. It used to be, hey, I need some knowledge. I need
right,
what to invest in. How much can I put? How much do I need to take out of an RMD, or what can I max out on this for? And now I think it's like, hey, I resonate with Charlie,
yeah,
and Charlie takes care of me,
yeah,
and I like that he takes me golfing or whatever those things are. Like
yeah, sure,
that's not going away anytime soon.
yeah,
I think if
never,
anything, because there's more knowledge, this is like a my co-founder and I have this opinion. Because the knowledge is more available, there might be a trend of looking toward the expertise. Like I could see the advisor like percent of people who want an advisor go up drastically.
yeah,
Because now it's I got every answer, but I still want to be guided
right,
through this
yeah.
journey.
Well,
Okay, great. I got to pick somebody.
yeah, and there's a lot of doubting too, right? Even if you are DIY, if I'm making decisions without a financial background,
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm making the right decision. I'm just making a decision, and I
Yeah.
can what one article is going to contradict another, and so yeah, I think that expertise doesn't go away. But I agree with you wholeheartedly. It's all about the relationship. Obviously, a tool like Slant leans into that greatly. Just your example of the March Madness stuff. What a cool creative idea, man. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. That's our motto. Relationships matter, right? And
Yep.
they want a great financial plan. You need to build them one.
Yeah.
But they're really happy when you write them and say, my advisor
Yeah.
says, hey, I think BYU is going to the lead ed. I put in my bracket. I'm happy.
Yeah.
That makes me feel good. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Right.
that's what I want from my advisor.
And making it take no time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Thomas, I'm impressed. I'm excited to see you guys emerge on this segment of technology in the industry. I'm super excited to see what's coming. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure there's
gonna,
some,
we're moving fast and we're not going to stop. We're having this team is awesome.
yeah.
Of everything we got going, we got really good people. So
If you've shared a little bit with us of what's on the horizon, but I'm sure it's a lot more than that you can't
yeah,
share
yeah,
yet.
there's
We're
a
excited
lot.
to see it.
We'll just keep, if anyone listening to this wants to get the inside scoop, just send me an email and you can come to the customer webinars. And it's
Yeah, cool.
frankly like a party. It's like 100 users who love the tool and share all their best ideas, and then we build them pretty fast. So
I want to get on it.
nice.
Gonna
I'll
be
send you
sick.
an invite, Charlie.
Yeah, do it, man. I'd love to sit in on one of those. That
I
sounds
know you
fun.
have fun.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a webinar in June. We'll get a full demo then. Any predictions for the industry with AI or anything outside of what you guys are doing that you find interesting?
Yeah, let me think on that. The advisors who are, how do I put this? The ones who are growing the fastest right now have some kind of online personality
Yes.
that's just crushing it right now. And I think advisors that people have always wanted to work with someone they trust. And boy, is it getting people build a lot of trust through a lot of YouTube videos at this point. So there's something interesting there. I feel like that's the new wave of if there's a hyperscaler, that's what they call it in tech. The hyperscaler RIAs are going to be on YouTube and podcasting.
Yeah.
Other one, yeah, I just think the relationship side of this business not going anywhere. And I
Agree.
think this whole silver tsunami money getting handed down to children who are already have a lot. It's a very interesting time. And I just people there's a stat that's very interesting. Advisors overvalue. They think they're going to work with 35% of the kids and half the widows. And it's more
Yeah.
like 20% of the widows and
Sure.
10% of the kids. So the advisor who's thinking about is my relationship great, not with the person I always talk to, but also the spouse.
Mhm.
And how can I build a relationship with their adult children who are going to fall into this money at some point?
Yeah.
Those are the advisors who I think are really you're winning the game if you've got that solved because it just all rolls downstream and compounds and
It does, and it's this conversation that advisors have been having for a long time. Of course, is what's your relationship with the next generation?
yeah.
I can only imagine Slant is thinking about that as they build tools as well. And
We have fun. We pushed it. We launched a future-proof family tree. So you see, we're
awesome,
enriching who's a generation up and two generations down, and do you have a relationship? And
cool.
the next phase, that's let's get a scorecard. So hey,
Yeah,
we found 200 client children. Only 12 are in the CRM. Get to work.
yeah, wow, yeah,
Invite to some lunches. Send them a LinkedIn DM. Whatever it is, go
that's
figure
awesome.
it out. So it's fun.
Yeah, yeah, very cool, man. Yeah, so you actually give me a good segue with the YouTube stuff. So we've got March 26th. I got to look at my board over here to see who's up next. March
I know
26th.
mine's hidden. Everything, all the secrets are right there.
See, this by having it here, it makes me look smart. Like I'm
Yeah.
actually working really hard. Look at all this, do my momentum moment with both arms going.
That's awesome.
So Tanner Westmoreland with FinVidi, who is a YouTube working specifically with advisors on growing YouTube presence.
Mhm.
March 26th, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. He is my guest for a webinar this month, and excited to feature him. And what's crazy is the amount of content he's talking about having to crank out.
Oh yeah, it's
Like,
work.
yeah, two long
Don't
form
think you're gonna
videos
make
a
a
week.
video a week and blow up. You're gonna make a video for a day for five
Yeah.
years, and then you'll grow.
Yeah, people come to us now. I want to grow my YouTube following. Awesome. I need two long form videos a week and four
Yeah.
short form videos a week. It can't just be snippets. It's got to be a short form promoting the long form.
Yep.
They're like, yeah, maybe I don't want to grow my
Yeah,
YouTube.
I don't know if I want to. How fast do you
Yeah,
want to grow? How hard do you want to work? But
yeah, it's a lot of
crazy
it.
how correlated those are.
That's it, dude. Thomas, man, it's good to know you. I love what you're doing in the industry. Anybody who's listening to our episode today, check out slant.app. Am I right with that?
Yep.
Slant.app. That's the CRM product. Thomas Clawson. Thomas, what's your email address? You had
Yeah.
mentioned send me an email. We'll get you on that client
Yeah.
call.
Thomas at slant.app. Just send it over.
Easy enough, dude. Easy
Thanks so
enough.
much, Charlie. This was awesome.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here as much as that or more than that. I appreciate you pushing the envelope as far as technology in the industry. So
Oh, that's
really,
very kind. The team's doing the hard work, man. It's amazing.
it rolls downhill. I know that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thomas, appreciate it. Check out slant.app. They got a great product. I'm impressed. Excited to host you guys in June and we'll do a full demo.
Can't wait. Thanks, Charlie.
All right. Thanks, man. And for everybody tuning in to another episode of RIA Collective, appreciate you taking the time. Thomas and I are good resources. Reach out if you need anything.